So I know it's been a while since I've done a vlog video. I've just been sick, etc. You know, busy with a lot of projects. Expect a lot more vlog videos and rants and stuff like that coming up. But today I wanted to tell you about a really interesting coincidence, or a really weird thing that I realized recently. I'm sure a lot of you know what Homestuck is. I don't personally read it. I don't think it's, you know, bad per se. I just don't personally read it because I'm busy as all hell. But there's a YouTube account that does these really, really funny videos of Star Trek that I watched so many times years and years and years ago, like, I don't know, 3, 4 years ago, something like that. And when I found out the real name of the person that did Homestuck, I thought, that's kind of a familiar name. Like, where have I heard that before? And then it just popped in my head, and I went to this account, and you can go to it too. The YouTube link's in the info there. And it's the same person. It's the same person who did all these Star Trek edits. And I was just blown away because these edits have been, like, I have a few idols when it comes to, like, people that do video editing. One of them's, like, Chris Cunningham, for example, and I really like his work he does with Aphex Twin. But this editing of this Star Trek stuff is some of the best minimalist editing I've ever seen in my life. And what I mean by that is that they took Star Trek episodes and did the tiniest amount of editing possible, especially on ones like if you look up the one that says that Picard or that Jean-Luc Picard, something like that. It's so tiny editing, but the way it's done completely changes the context of what you're watching, and it makes it seem like it's a real episode. It's so bizarre. But the link's in the info. Again, it's so bizarre, I guess, just similar to like what I did, you know, and stuff like that. He was doing the Star Trek stuff, and then he just said, well, I'm going to try something else, and he made Homestuck. And so it's similar to like me doing YouTube stuff, and I said, well, I want to make a comic, and there you go. But and so that'd be interesting, because I know a lot of you that watch my channel are diehard Homestuck fans, and I thought that'd be something you'd enjoy knowing. On similar comic news, I did post up a comic tonight, but it's not a regular comic page. You'll see when you go to look at it. Typo's dealing with some personal stuff, and so basically he's taken a week or two break from the comic, and in that time period I'm going to be posting fact comic pages, you know, answering some of the things that people have been wondering. And if you've got questions about the comic or about characters in it, feel free to leave me comments on the comic, and then I'll answer those. And I'm also going to have some fan art. Some people have already submitted some stuff to me. If you're an artist, I highly suggest that you submit art to that, and it's likely we'll put it up and so forth. But that's about it. So I'm going to have a lot more vlog videos and stuff like that coming up. I'm also going to have the Choose Your Own Adventure and Trivia series coming up, so make sure you enable annotations for those. And I've rendered out a lot of highlights today, and I'm also going to be shooting a lot more new commentary that is not stream commentary, that will be at high quality. And I've got some videos coming up that I really think you're going to like, that are montages of some of my best moments in certain games, and they're going to be some pretty epic stuff. So the highlights, I'm trying to do like single, really epic things that happened, or really funny things, and then I'm also trying to do montages a lot more, because I know you guys really like those. So yeah, so that's about it, and I will talk to you all later.